See, I bless no one above you. My baby, you're Superman, I save you. Say mosquito no go bite you. Hey, girl, I be a painkiller. Yeah, yeah. See, I be a painkiller. I be a medicine, no. Girl, I be a painkiller. Yeah, yeah. See, I be a painkiller. If not a thief, I thief. If not a one person, cool. Baby, I go kill a person. Yeah, cause you're my fantasy. Yeah, this girl love, this your love. When they make him man misbehave, I thought you get boom mad, whoa. I thought you go 5%. If you let me, kiss, I'm not go tell. If you let me kiss you, I'ma teach your body well. I thought you go 1%. I thought you go 5. Baby, you should let me love.
See, I place no one above you.
My baby, you're Superman, I save you.
I say mosquito no go bite you.
Hey, girl, I be a painkiller. Yeah, yeah. See, I be a painkiller.
I be a medicine, no.
Girl, I be a painkiller.
Painkiller. Can I be a painkiller? Baby, you should let me love you. Bang, bang. Oh my God, I am super excited because it is your favorite evening entertainment show. That's Entertainment Recap only on Today95.1 FM. It is your favorite radio girl, Majesty Samson, aka the one and only Radio Majesty. I love it when I say that. I am happy. Painkiller. Okay, it's Killer actually by Sept featuring very own Mama Africa, Yemi Alade. I love the song. I was there when they were doing the video shoot. I was behind the scene. I covered it, and come on, I went through all the process, and I love the song because we were playing it back to back. But anyways, that song is dedicated to all of our Today FM staff celebrating their birthday today. Woo, woo, woo! Happy birthday to you guys. The party is actually going on in the office, and I'm just here to, give you guys the gist. I'll go and boogie down after now. But then I had to bring the party on the show for all of us to, booga. Anyways, our very own Baba is celebrating today. I was supposed to play his song, but nope. I dedicated the Killer to all of Today FM staff, about 4 of them celebrating their birthdays today. Happy birthday to you guys, and happy birthday to Two-Face and everyone celebrating their birthdays out there. Now, straight down to our woman crush for today. I am crushing on myself. Yes. I posted on my Instagram and I'm like, let me be your woman crush. So, yes. We are our woman crush. Okay, I am our woman crush for today. Don't mind me. Entertainment Recap woman crush goes to our very own Rihanna. And that's because Rihanna was vibing to Burna Boy's song. Yeah. Like, when I saw the video, I'm like, oh my God, I just love Rihanna more, man. Come on. She was singing at some point. She was like, I don't know the spots. It was funny. So yes, we are, crushing on Rihanna, but I can still be you guys' woman crush anyways. So I am a woman crush for today on the other hand. Moving on. Congratulations to T-Boss. Yes, she welcomed her baby. She posted about it and she said she's done a new leave, and she finally revealed her daughter to everybody on social media today. But I saw her post yesterday about her saying that she is actually turning to be a better person. All things have passed away, blah, blah, blah. And the next morning, we are waking up to see her uploading a picture of herself and the daughter, and with a very lovely message. I'm like, oh, I just love T-Boss the more. Anyways, finally, you've seen T-Boss's baby. Those of you saying, why are you hiding now? You've seen her. Can't eat her. But then she's adorable, right? She is adorable. Enough about that. Let's head straight to our favorite part of the show. You know how we do it. Celebrity guests. Woo, 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 right? So this is where you get to win recharge card on the show. I'll be playing the song for today shortly for you guys. And you know how you do it. You call me up and tell me the name of the artist, the title of the song, and just maybe who they featured in the song as well. This one is very easy. I had to do it because I'm in a happy mood today. And Gabriel, if you're listening, I'm supposed to send you airtime, but then I didn't get your number, and I'm sorry, I can't send it anymore. I always say this, send me your number. I know the last time I didn't get your number, but then I sent to the one I've been sending to, and it happens to be that it was your mom. I've been sending the card to all this while, and then you accused me live on air. I've still not forgiven you, Sha. But anyways, it is in the past, and I am so not sending you the airtime anymore. So here comes our song for today by my favorite artist so far.
Spend all of my money on you. Spend a couple million on you. Give you love until you say don't do. Yeah.
Okay, that's how far I can play it. Call me up and tell me who did the song. 0817-0000-951 or 0810-951-0951. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Jesse.
Gabriel, I was just talking about you.
I think that's Joe Boy beginning.
You what now?
Beginning by Joe Boy.
Okay, thank you very much, Gabriel. Keep listening. Maybe you'll be my winner. Maybe you will not. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. What's your name?
My name is Wisdom, calling from Import.
Hi, Wisdom. Go ahead. Who did the song?
Joe Boy, beginning.
Right. Thank you very much, Wisdom. Thank you. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Hello, good evening, MJ.
Donatus, how are you?
I'm cool. The song was done by Joe Boy, beginning.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, sorry. You wanted to say something? You can call me back. Our song for today by my favorite artist. Tell me who it is. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Promise, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, go ahead. Who did the song?
Is there no other question?
Nope. No other question.
Okay. Joe Boy at the beginning, something like that.
Something like you don't even know.
No. Joe Boy beginning.
Are you sure?
Eh?
Are you sure?
Now let me go just like that.
See, you're following the crowd. Hey, listen, not every time the same majority carries the vote. Though. Try to stand on your own. 0817-0000-951 or 0810-951-0951. I played this song by my favorite artist. Call me up and tell me who did it and the title of the song. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, MJ. It's Grace.
Grace, how are you?
I'm fine.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, no other question. It's Joe Boy, beginning.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a reason for doing this, so if you think it's Joe Boy, call me up here. And we lost that one. So let me quickly say this. I'll be revealing my secrets and why I decided to go with this song. Well, apparently I need like 5 winners. And yes, congratulations to Gabriel, Promise, Wisdom, Donatus, and Grace. You guys got it correctly. I did that on purpose because I'm super excited. And yes, I'm in a happy mood. And I felt like giving out recharge cards to like 5 lucky persons. 1 question. There was no point for me to, give you guys too many questions. And because I love Joe Boy and this song beginning gives me so much joy, so I decided to play it. And I knew it was going to be easy, but this is me making up for Monday and Tuesday that I wasn't on air. You get? So I did it on purpose. This is me covering for Monday and Tuesday. So congratulations once again to Gerber, Promise, Wisdom, and Donatus. You guys just send your number to 0817-9339-962. That's 0701-9339-962. I'll repeat it the last time, 0701-9339-962. Please indicate your name and your number. Say Promise, your number Gabriel, your number Wisdom, your number Donatus, your number Grace, your number. That's how I want to see it. If your name is not included, I'm sorry, I'm not going to send you the airtime. So I did that on purpose. Congratulations to the 5 of you. Now, guys, let's move over to more entertainment juicy gossip. Ooh, I'm happy about this one because our very own Asha, well, she wasn't the one that started it though. One of her fans posted and said if Asher would actually reply his message that he was going to frame screenshot the comment and then frame it and put it up on the wall. And guess what? He did it because Asha definitely replied. Now, this is what he said. His name is the ex-Nigerian chief daddy. That's his Twitter handle. He said, if I tell Asha I love her and she replies and tells me she loves me back, I'ma frame that. He used the S word and put it up in my room. Ladies and gentlemen, Asha definitely replied him and she said, I love you a million times. Or yeah, frame it and send a copy to me. Trust me, guys. This guy did it. Like, he framed it and he sent it to Asha as well. He snapped it and it's trending on Twitter right now, even on Instagram as well. I'll be dropping it on our Instagram page at Today FM 951. So if you haven't seen it, you go right there and check it out. And on the other hand, MC Galaxy welcomes his official DJ all the way from Calabar. Well, he has been saying that he wants to promote people from his place, and whichever way that he's going to do that, he doesn't mind going as far to do it. Now, he posted a picture earlier as of today. He said, please help me welcome the latest addition to MCG Empire, my official DJ. He mentioned the guy's name as DJ Brightstar _ MCG, all the way from Akwa Ibom. And people started saying, we love the fact that you're supporting. Well, he has been saying it anyways, that he'll be supporting people from his region, his area, or his tribe, and this is just the beginning. He has also come out to say that if you're an artist and you're from Cross River State as well and you want to push your music career, you should DM him. So all of you out there that are following Instagalas, if you're from his place, please DM him because he's waiting for you guys. But then I'll have to go on a little sad note. R. Kelly facing multiple sexual assault charges. Now, if you've been following entertainment today, way back we talk about R. Kelly facing charges and all of that. Well, he's been in jail, I think for like 2 months now or thereabouts. Yes, 8 weeks. No, 2 months. Yeah, 2 months now. He's been in jail and he finally went on trial. First time he appeared in court, or was it third time rather he appeared in court. And the part that got to me was not even the trial, but this one is very funny. The lady that actually paid money to, defend him and all of that has actually come out when they released the statement and he's been sent to jail and trial and all of that. The lady has come out to say that she needs her money back. Who is going to give it to her is the question, because we don't really know who asked her in the first place. And she said she complained to R. Kelly's lawyer. Then she gave him $100,000 for bail, and right now she needs the money back, that she's been defending him all along. She never knew that he wasn't who she thought he was. But then the lawyer, R. Kelly's lawyer, said that he had no idea about any money. He doesn't even know the lady. So apparently, Oyo is a case on your own. Okay, moving on to more exciting drama that we all love so much. That's the BB9. Anyways, those of you shipping Kafi and Gidoni, she's out of the house, and those of you saying they did this under the duvet. Kafi said they didn't do anything. Gidoni said it when he left the house. Kafi even said it in the house that she's been celibate, and she has come out to say the same thing as well. Well, that's not the case right now, cause Kafi might just end up being an OAP in any of this radio station in Lagos, or end up in our very own media guru. I almost said Mugu. She might end up with more Abudu in her media house as well. So she has like 2 options waiting for her already. Remember, she said that she's open for all opportunities, but she wants to go, tour Nigeria. She also wants to go into presenting. So this is like a starting point for Kafi, and I'm super excited, and congratulations to Kafi. Like, I know she is going to make it big time when it comes to presentation. She is that good. Anyways, congratulations to her. Still Big Brother Naija drama, Messi versus Super Eagles player Emmanuel Emenike. Mercy said in the house that she once dated Emmanuel Emenike, and he was cheating on her, went ahead to marry his wife. Well, Emenike replied and said that he never dated Mercy, that yes, he had sex with her once or twice, and Mercy has been sleeping with lots of celebrities, according to the tweets that went around on social media. According, no, not me. I'm telling you guys what I read. He said according, but we're just keeping our fingers crossed where she will come out of the house, because people are like, it's not true. You wait for Mason when she's out. We don't know how true that is, but let's move away from Messi before people start saying, I just see because the name is Stefan. Let's talk about someone I love so much. Despite the controversy going around her, the more they hate her, the more I love her, Tacha. Well, I am happy to say that a movie role awaits Tacha and Fraud. Yep, Nollywood is beckoning and waiting on these guys to just come out of the house because they have roles already for them. That's because from their tags, one of the tags that they did, their presentation and all of that, they were pretty good. I saw it. I and Trace were saying in the morning, he was saying Fraud, yes, you can give it to him when it comes to acting, but Tacha, he wasn't really sure. But then we ended up saying it depends on the role they are to play, and then you can also groom someone to be what you want them to be. It takes time. I didn't just wake up one morning and boom, I am in the radio. No, I went through, processes. So I believe for Tacha to be a great actress, she is definitely going to go through a lot of process and training as well as Fraud. But by the way, still congratulations to both of them. It's not easy coming out of the house and boom, hitting the Nollywood industry. And also Mr. 2K. Did you guys see the customized t-shirt he made for Tacha? That's why the rumors going around that Tacha is she's smelling, she has body odor, blah 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 blah. Mr. 2K went to brand his own, he has a t-shirt clothing line for Tacha, and guess what they wrote on it? Body odor. Do you want to know the other one? Is okay. I needed to laugh this one because it was quite funny how people were dragging me out when I posted it. Now, this is what they wrote on the shirt that he is selling. Body odor is the smell of success. Body odor, the smell of success. And people were like, Mr. 2K is not feeling fine. If you look at it on the other hand, people were like, if Tacha comes out of the house, she's going to be angry and all of that. These are the stuff they said about her in the house. Meanwhile, Kafi actually said she doesn't have anybody other and all of that. So apparently Mike and the rest housemates, they were just saying what they were saying. Because I remember vividly Mike asking Kafi to go talk to a friend to use, to top up, maybe use more of roll and all of that. But this is Kafi. Kafi never said anything like that while in the house, Tacha. But when they asked her during a media tour, she actually opened up to say no, she never perceived any offensive odor from Tacha. So apparently Tacha doesn't have any body odor. But anyways, Mr. 2K is making money out of his customized shirts. Me, I need one shot. Okay. Enough about Tacha. Let's move on to some other drama. Tony Abraham. Anyways, I need to take a deep breath because the both of them, they just want to give us reason to talk. When we say Nollywood actress, you should love each other, trust me, I always say this. Trace to tell me, hey, it's not true. There's not unity amongst some of them. They have clique, they have groups, they have people they are, close with. And this is someone that we thought was a friend to Tony Abraham, but then she is filing a lawsuit for her defamation and all of that. Well, guys, time check. We have less than 4 minutes to the show, and I wanted to play a song for us. Should I wrap up the show or play the song? Because I have one last giveaway. I think I'll just have to do that one. Still a song I'm going to play for you guys tonight, and you know the deal now. You call me up and tell me who did it. This one is one of my favorite as well, and I think we've used it once on the show, but nobody got it. And I decided to bring it back again tonight to see if, just if, you guys will get it correctly tonight. Here comes our song number 2 on the show. Let's go.
.com.
If you wanna get buck and you don't give a what you say,
Wine funny, take it slow. Do you wanna wait for the dough? I'm a rock star, yes you know. When I enter, they go down low. Oh yeah, Caro, I me pass club.
Hey, 0817000951. I played the song weeks ago and nobody got it. So right now, the song have actually trended, like trend. So you guys should know. The first one, I was making up not being on the show Monday and Tuesday. Now, this other one is just me, trying to make a top 6 for tonight. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, what's your name?
I don't have to say call back.
Why would you call back? I'm sorry. No, if you've called before, bye-bye. I don't need you right now. Hello? Oops, I lost that one. If you've not called before on the show, this is your opportunity. Listen, you guys, Promise, Gabriel, Wisdom, Grace, you're restricted. Don't call. I don't want you guys again. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. My name is Ezra.
Israel.
Ezra.
All right, Israel, go ahead.
Yeah, the name is Madu, I think. Daniel.
The name is what?
Madu. Daniel, I think.
You think?
I'm sure.
My heart is broken. Hello? I lost that one. 1 more minute to go. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me. 0817000951 or 081095100951. Who did that song? It's quite popular. Come on, help me out. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Dioko.
Where did you disappear to?
I've been around, I've been listening.
Okay. The day I will share big money, you will not call. Don't worry. Anyways, go ahead. Who did the song, Bioko?
That's Cranium featuring Daniel. Loya.
Some other person is missing. Can you help me out? Time is going.
Nah.
Come on, try. I want to give it to you.
Well, I can't get the last person now.
My heart is broken. But guys, I need to go. That song is from Major Lazer. He featured Keith Daniel and Crayon. Why? My heart is broken, but then it's fine. Anyways, it is a rap and entertainment recap. We'll be doing this again tomorrow, 6:30. Do not forget in the morning. 6:30 in the evening. 11:30 in the morning. Entertainment today. I and Trace will be doing it. And in the evening, more recharge card. Congratulations to Promise, Gabriel, Wisdom, Donatus. You guys await your airtime. I hope you've sent your recharge card, your number already. Anyways, it's a wrap. Bucci is here to kick me out of the studio. Bye-bye.
Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Every day, every hour. This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people.
95.1 FM, voice of the people.
And we're back.
And here is the news update on Today 95.1 FM. I am Buchi Rafua. Some women have called on all relevant authorities to act on the strange killing of young women in cheap hotels in Rivers State. The women, who were all clad in black, made the demand during a protest against the persistent killing of young ladies in the state. Leader of the protesters, Rita Marley, demanded an apology from police for allegedly describing murdered victims of the serial killer as prostitutes, while others, including Ibim Seminitari and Eugene Abel, said governments must be sincere about ending insecurity in the state.
We are saying that a thorough, unbiased, and speedy investigation by the police should be looked into in all the killings. That's the first one. We said a public apology should be made by the police regarding the statement they made. They said that all the women that are being killed are prostitutes. And we are saying that police should render a public apology. We're also saying that as mandatory that all hotels should have CCTV cameras.
As his mothers, as his wives, as his sisters, as his children. And we believe that if this does not stop, it can spread. If it doesn't stop now, it will spread. Today it is one woman, two women. It could be any of our daughters, it could be any of our siblings. We trust that government will do what it must.
That as at July ending, civil society Rivers State had captured about 147 deaths post-election. We are here today to call for support for the security agencies in Rivers State.
Responding to the demands of the women, Secretary of the State Government Tammy Danagogo said Governor Nyesom Wike is deeply concerned about the disturbing trend.
I can assure you that the governor is heavily concerned. Personally, I am heavily concerned. Yeah. We have held several Security Council meetings with all the security agencies in the state and discussed what should be done. Most of the issues you talked about, like cameras, CCTVs, proper documentations, all that have been taken into consideration.
Our correspondent Alfred Larichi reports that 77 non-governmental states, including women in Rotary and Nigerian Association of Women, as well as men, participated in the protest. Meanwhile, Commissioner of Police in Rivers State, Mustafa Dandaura, has announced the arrest of another suspect linked to the murder of young women in the state. CP Dandaura, who was speaking with protesting women, said the suspect was arrested while trying to strangle a girl at a hotel in Port Harcourt. On the demand for an apology from the command, the CP Dandaura said his comments about prostitution was misconstrued.
For a middle-aged man, so to say. We now asked them what happened. The lady said that he took her and booked that hotel room, and in the night while she was asleep, the man took a towel, wanted to strangulate her. So as she woke up, they started struggling, and she was shouting. That's what drew the attention of the people outside there. So in part, I just finished interviewing the suspect and the victim. This brought the total number of 3 suspects so far arrested. Earlier on, we announced yesterday that 2 were arrested and they are undergoing interrogation. Then this morning, we recorded another one. He's here with us. I just finished interviewing him, and the investigation continues. So we want to assure each and every one of you here that the command will not relent in their effort to see that this cultist group who are going around killing these innocent women are arrested and brought to book.
CP Dandaura had told the media that 8 victims have so far fallen into the hands of the suspected serial killers. A sole administrator of the River State Waste Management Agency, Ruwama, Felix Oboa, has renewed his call on people of the state not to dispose of their waste in gutters and other water channels to avoid blockage of water channel, which resultant effect would cause flooding in the state. Oboa made the call in a statement by his media aide, said the call was premised on the listing of River State by the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency, NISA, amongst 13 states that will witness heavy flooding in the coming weeks. He said it's regrettable that flooding incidents were manifesting just as predicted by the NISA because people failed to heed to the warnings issued by the agency before the onset of flooding season in the country. Oboa said the situation calls for collaborative efforts by residents across the 23 local government areas to ensure that the state is not caught up by the impending flood disaster, and also charge Rivers people to ensure that their gutters and other water channels are regularly cleared of waste. The Ruwama boss noted that the agency had often warned residents and those doing business in the state to adhere to environmental rules by not throwing garbage into the gutters and other waterways, as these would impede the free flow of water. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has closed their defense of the Rivers State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal without presenting any weakness. A correspondent reports that counsel to INEC, Garba Tetingi, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria, informed the court that the commission is satisfied with presentation of other parties and will not field in any witness. Our correspondent report that the three-man panel led by Justice Kingsley Ojiako adjourned till tomorrow Thursday for Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike to open his defense. The Inter-Party Advisory Council of Nigeria has called for the scrapping of state electoral commissions in the country, accusing them of being undemocratic and controlled by state governors. President of the council, Peter Ame, made the observation during a press briefing where he blamed poor economic development at the grassroots level on the poor funding of local governments. Ame said if local authorities have autonomy, it will be easy to hold them accountable. The council also asked for a national electoral reform conference to review Nigeria's electoral process, adding that they will support the National Assembly on any moves aimed at granting financial autonomy to local government in the country. And on the foreign scene, a fire at a Quranic school near the Liberian capital, Monrovia, has killed at least 26 children and 2 teachers. A report from the office of the Liberian president said the incident happened overnight. Presidential spokesman Solo Kelbe said President George Weah visited the site in Pennsville on the outskirts of the capital. And that's all we have for you tonight on the news update here on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. I am Buchi Rafua. Thanking you for listening. Good evening.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
There is never a dull moment of this dial.
But let's get on now to what is happening here in Nigeria. In the southwest, we have 136, south 131, southeast 30. I'm not talking about the ones that died months ago. And Mr. President is busy traveling. The foundation in this democratic era we're experiencing today, honestly, believe me, the person soiled it is Obasanjo. At the time he was tearing his party card, I was very ashamed. He didn't notice that he was tearing himself.
How long will you keep on complaining? We keep you informed, thrilled, and inspired.
I need to select. I like every kind of woman. But man, light skin does it for me. No, I'm not racist. That's what I'm saying. I could take anybody. You know what I'm saying?
We are your premium talk, news, and sports radio. Today, 95.1 FM. Don't touch that dial.
All right. We've got to go. It's 11:31.
This is Today. Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
This is the world news on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt's Voice of the People. The headlines. Russia frees jailed protesters. Trump orders more Iran curbs. And 27 persons killed in Liberia school fire. Now the details. I am Buchi Rafua. Now over to Israel. Today, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu failed to win a ruling majority in an election that produced a virtual tie between his right-wing bloc and a center-left grouping that would be led by former military chief Benny Gantz, according to results published on Wednesday, dealt a new blow to Israel's longest-serving leader, who was already weakened by the inability to put together an administration after an inconclusive election in April. But with coalition building again key to forming a government, it could be days or even weeks before it becomes clear whether the wily politicians hailed by supporters or King Bibi has been dethroned after a decade in power. Israeli media reports that more than 90% of votes counted in Tuesday's election. The bloc led by Netanyahu's Likud party was more or less even, with a likely grouping headed by Gantz's centrist Blue and White Party. And in Russia, a court in Moscow has freed an opposition protester from custody on Wednesday as school teachers and Orthodox priests told authorities to rein in a crackdown following the biggest anti-Kremlin protest in the capital for years. The court released Ada Dulin, who faced years in jail for assaulting a police officer at a protest last month. According to his supporters, his crime was to throw a plastic bottle at a police officer, which he missed his target. The court ruled that the case should be reviewed by prosecutors and moved the opposition cast as a concession after an array of prominent Russians demanded the release of an actor jailed for some years on similar charges. Celebrities from film stars to Eurovision pop singer took social networks on Tuesday to condemn the conviction of novice actor Pavel Ustinov, protesting that he had not taken part in the rally and had not resisted arrest. Police arrested more than 2,000 people at protests over the summer that began when more than a dozen opposition candidates were barred from taking part in a local election in Moscow that was held this month. Now, several protesters were given jail terms of around 3 to 4 years for assaulting police officers, convictions the opposition says are part of a broader crackdown aimed at stemming its activities. To the U.S., United States President Donald Trump on Wednesday said he ordered a major increase in sanctions on Iran as Saudi Arabia displayed remnants of drones and missiles it said Tehran used in crippling weekend attack on its oil facilities. Trump gave no explanation in a brief Twitter posting announcing the order, but the initiative follows repeated U.S. assertions that Islamic Republic was behind Saturday's attack on the kingdom, a close U.S. ally. Said, I have just instructed the Secretary of the Treasury to substantially increase sanctions on the country of Iran, he wrote. Iran, however,